Well, it seems that suddenly I'm seeing all this gay is the new black thing on the internet, news, etc. Now, me, I'm not personally a media mogul. I normally try to stay out of things like this, but this actually kind of pissed me off. I've been attacked because I'm gay. I've been attacked because I'm black. I've been attacked because I was a fat motherfucker walking down the street eating a damn cookie. So, my issue is that how can you compare two different people's struggles and try to. It just seems like a lot of people are trivializing one struggle to make the other struggle seem like it's the worst oppression. Oppression is oppression no matter where you go. An injustice here is a threat to justice everywhere, or something like that, Martin Luther King said. I can't quite remember right now. It incenses me that as a member of the black community, I find such stigma. I feel that a lot of straight guys simply avoid me because they want to have sex with every woman they meet. They assume that I want to have sex with every man I meet, which is not true. Like most people, I have my type, my color, the personality, all the sorts of things that I find attractive in another human being. But to, let's say, go to work and find that I have coworkers who simply won't talk to me or give me one word answers, like, would just happen to be simply polite. Hey, how you doing? Normally doesn't mean let's go meet in the bathroom. But on the same token, I've worked at places where I was the only black one, where I was just like a raisin in the sugar bowl, just sitting there, looking attractive as always. But I've had people not speak to me simply because I'm darker than them, simply because I'm me. I mean, you know you can't choose race. Most people know you can't choose sexuality. And everyone knows you can't choose race. Hell, if I had the choice, I would have been born a small Asian woman. Chinese, preferably. But that's not the decision that's ours to make. We're all here as a random matter of variables. No one can sit here and tell me that the struggle that my African American ancestors went through is exactly the same as the struggle my gay and lesbian ancestors went to. And yes, I call them ancestors because there are people in my family who were gay generations ago. I've had elderly people in my family come out the closet to me, and I'm like, hey, that's gross. But I understand that they told me to make me comfortable, but how can you just. Why do people treat each other the way they do? It's just senseless. I mean, granted, as a person, the things that have happened in my past have, given me a larger dose of hatred for other people. Now, I'm not saying I'm racist. I just know that generally there are people I expect to be assholes to me. Like straight black men, straight white men, prostitutes, everybody in that general area. Because for some reason they think I'm taking something from them. No, no, I just want to be me over here by myself in the corner, perhaps having a little snack. You know, general fat kid stuff. It doesn't make any sense. I can't. I'm afraid to go outside at night because, again, I've been attacked. Now, granted, I'm 6 foot tall and almost 300 pounds, somewhere in there. I don't understand how people would just jump up and inflict violence on another person simply because they don't look, act, or sound the way you do. Now, I've had black people basically blackball me in middle school because I pronounced my words. And I had a tendency not to say the word nigga. I had a tendency to say water instead of water, like most people in my area do. My mother simply taught me better than that. She wanted me to be a valued member of society. God bless her soul, but she knew that being a black man, I would face stereotypes. But she did not know that I was going to wind up gay. No parent really knows that. But having to face those double stereotypes and watching two groups that I'm basically a part of fight each other and rail against each other when they do have things in common, but they seem to just say, oh, you're not doing as bad as we are or we did. Black people still get banned. We still get blackballed from places. We still we still have to take second tier to other races simply because we're of African descent. Now, and that's just in America. Imagine South Africa, where apartheid didn't end until the late 70s, early 80s. Imagine if we grew up in places like that, where we had no voice at all, and we were the majority of citizens in the country. What would black people here have done then if they were faced with the same situation? It only takes one brave person to stand up and say, no, this is wrong. We shan't stand for this. But it seems like there's too many infighting between minorities, gays, lesbians, blacks, Jews, Hispanics. There's so much infighting between us to say who's got it worse than to say we've all got it bad. A united front is an unstoppable front. If all those communities would get together and say to the conservatives that, hey, these are the things we need to be valued members of society, to help the economy grow, why can't we have them? If we were to stand together like that, then there'd be no stopping us. Now, I understand I just ranted for about 7 minutes, but I wanted to. So, you can all kiss my double chin and leave me alone.